Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jack. This will be my YouTube channel. This will be an introductory video to kind of let you guys know what I'm up to. I'm sure there's probably only going to be 3 or 4 of you watching this, which is completely fine because that's 3 or 4 more people than were watching me previously. So let's start with the basics. I'm Jack. I am currently 15, about to turn 16, and I am in my sophomore year of high school. Just got done halfway through. I talk to myself a lot, and I talk to myself even more than a lot when I play video games. So rather than my irrational fear of being deemed insane by the general public, I have decided to create a YouTube channel. And actually, scratch that, it's not irrational, that's very rational. You can't tell me otherwise, that's rational. I'm getting off topic. I ramble a lot. Often I ramble when I think what I'm about to ramble about is funny, because I find a lot of what I say funny, even though apparently not a lot of other people do. But, yeah, so anyway, I'm not doing this to earn money. I don't care about money. I mean, that's not true. I like money. Money is always nice, but I'm not doing this to earn money. If I wanted money, I would, try and stop being lazy and go get a job, but I think YouTube more or less is like a job for lazy people. Although that's not to say everyone who makes a living off YouTube is lazy, because I know that's far from the truth. But in my case, it's the truth. I'm doing this because I'm lazy, and, some quick cash would be nice. Overall, I'm doing this for your enjoyment, hopefully, as well as my own. As I just stated, I talk a lot during video games, so probably talking to an audience, hopefully what will be an audience, is a little bit better of an excuse than I'm pretending to have a YouTube channel. So, I'm weird. I'm sorry, I am. I'm gonna ramble quite a bit, and I don't know, I do bits. I'm not an actor. I'm not very good at acting, but I'll get into character sometimes. I know one time I was playing a shooting game, and this was before I recorded stuff. This was me talking to myself, pretending I had a YouTube channel, and I was playing a shooting game, and I started using only a pistol to kill people, and every time I killed someone, I would act like a street thug, which is an incredibly white term now that I realize that. But I would try and pretend like I was a gangster or something, and it was so bad, but I kept doing it, and then I ended up almost talking like that, like to my mother. She asked me a question, and I almost responded that way. That was pretty bad. I was that into character. So I'll do that a bit. I may start an episode talking in a hillbilly kind of voice. This is my Midwest representation of a hillbilly. I don't really know any hillbillies in real life, I don't think. I'm not even sure if that's an appropriate term to use, but I guess redneck maybe would be better. I don't know, I don't really have those kinds of friends here. Or I may talk like I am Irish, or Swedish, or German, or, I'll talk in all these random characters, and I'm sorry, but it's gonna happen. I just don't always remember not to. Rambling on again, this thing is getting kinda long, and I'd prefer not to have an 8-minute introductory video, because that's not really an introductory video, that's kind of actual video. So, ignore all the scenery. I'm just using Minecraft as a backdrop, because I don't know, I was playing, and I decided to make this. I'll probably make a video, or maybe make a series off this world. This is just me playing on a single-player world with the Millionaire mod. I'm thinking about running a server with my friends, maybe. I don't know, I don't want to say anything for certain just yet, because, well, for starters, I'd have to find friends to, play with me on the server. Otherwise, it'd essentially just be another single-player world. And also because I tend to say things are going to happen and then forget about them, and then months down the road suddenly remember and feel guilty, and I'd rather not feel guilty. So please don't ask if you're like to help me out with Minecraft. Like, if I don't know the trick, I'm not gonna bother learning it. If I know the trick, I already know it. I don't need help making videos. I've got a built-in microphone. That's why this is kind of cruddy and you can hear the buzzing in the background. I'm sorry. If I had the money to get a fancy, you know, high-tech one, I would. Right now, I have actually some gift cards because, you know, I'm poor. I have to use gift cards for Best Buy. Maybe I can get a headset there. I don't know. But, if you are watching this, I also probably won't be doing facecam, because I'm not really photogenic, and I'm also I'm not an introvert, but my eyes do something weird psychologically. If I think someone is looking at me with a camera or something, my eyes will start to water up, and then like I'll get really hot all over and I'll have to like rub my eyes or stop talking, and then I'll blush, and it gets really bad. Imagine a girl that's just been broken up with, and it's on Valentine's Day, and it was like the 3rd anniversary, and it's pouring rain out, and all her makeup is getting messed up, and I multiply that by 10, and that's what I look like when this happens. That may be an exaggeration. I'm gonna let that be decided by you guys. But, so I probably won't be doing any face cams. But, that's not to say definite. Once again, I don't want to say anything for certain. I think that's all I really wanted to say. I kind of covered a few more bases than I was actually planning to, hence the rambling that I was telling you about. And I guess that's it. To summarize, my name is Jack. I'm crazy. I don't want to be deemed insane, so I'm making a YouTube channel so I can talk to myself safely. And I'm doing this for your entertainment, not for your money. Apart from that, have a wonderful morning, night, evening, whatever it is for you guys, and I guess I will talk to you guys whenever the next video comes out. Thank you. Have a wonderful time. Bye. I need to come up with a better ending phrase.